What's up, family? It's your boy, the baddest baba that ever bobbed. And today we're going to be going over another essential ballad song trick. And it's called the whip rollover. We're flipping the glider OG4. It's a trainer. And yeah, I'm teaching you guys this trick because, if you're clicking this video, maybe you want to learn this before the behind the eight ball. Even if you already know behind the eight ball, this is still good to know because what the behind the eight ball is, it's essentially like 3 different tricks. So the way that I'm going to teach this whip rollover, it's going to get you set up to learn that trick a lot better. But you'll want to know this because it's just it's probably the easiest rollover trick. And I use it all the time. Like, it's really good for linking combos. Basically, whenever you're in ice pick, it's a really clean way to get back into the standard grip, right? Even go like that. So let's talk about the trick. The best way to learn this, I think the best way is start with the bite handle because you're going to be grabbing the opposite handle, right? So you grab the bite handle, blades away from you, and you just flip it over, grab that handle, come back up. And this is a cool trick because you can do it. You can really do it any way. You can go like this. You can do this horizontal as well. In fact, most of the time you are going to be doing it horizontal, diagonal, however you want to do it. So feel free, we're going to be covering a lot of stuff in this video. Feel free to pause it, rewind it, whatever you have to do to get these down. So yeah, start with the bite handle, get that down. Once you have that, do the same thing, but use the safe handle. Now, if you're using a live blade, be careful because we're going to be grabbing that bite handle, right? So when you grab it, the blade's going to be coming right at your fingers. So make sure when you grab it, you're doing a wrist pass. And if you don't know the wrist pass, I've got another video on my channel. Check it out. Yeah, that's what you want to be doing. So, blades away from you, vertical, horizontal, doesn't matter, but flip it over, wrist pass. That's the whip rollover. So let's take it up another step here. We're going to do it like that. So start with the safe handle, and you're going to flip the blade open. Now, this is a little awkward, but we actually want to take our pointer finger and put it right here. And if you know the beginning of the behind the eight ball, it's essentially the same thing. But when we catch it, we don't want to be like that. That's how you would do behind the eight ball. When we catch it, you can go ahead and just grab the handle. So it's like half a chaplain. Let me show you guys that again. So you flick it out, half a chaplain. So you're going to grab it like this. And now how I do this, you'll see a lot of people do it this way. You're going to point your thumb down and bring it around towards your head. And you'll end up in like this kind of position. But you'll notice it's right where we need to be to do that whip rollover. So I'll do one more time. So it's like thumb down. You're kind of flipping the balisong to the other side. So you catch it like this, but when you throw it, you essentially want to bring it around like that. And you'll get it down. You kind of have to play around with it a little bit to get it smooth. But just think about pointing your thumb down and then flipping it over, coming across. I'm doing it kind of awkward too because I'm holding the camera. Yeah. And that's I wouldn't call it the advanced version of the whip rollover, but that's as far as we're going to go today. The fancy version. Now, how does all this tie into behind the eight ball besides this? So behind the eight ball, you're going to want to start the same way. But when you grab this, you want to have the handle like this. And what's going to happen, the balisong is going to continue coming up, and it's going to go around your thumb like that. And then you'll catch it like this. And honestly, dudes, that's the hardest part of the trick, is like going from there to there. So I recommend just taking it slow, like one step at a time. And I like to bring this like up towards me. And when you do that rollover, you can't keep your hands like this. You actually have to let go. So I end up doing almost like a handshake, right? You guys get it. Almost like a handshake. You're gonna catch it like this. Pretty much grabbing the safe handle and the dull side of the blade. Now you can catch it like this, or you can catch it with your palm up. And to end the trick, you're just gonna bring it around, and look at that. You're gonna bring it around into a whip rollover into a wrist pass. But you have it like this or like this, and you just bring it around. You do that whip rollover. God, I can't talk. Yeah, just take it one step at a time. If you know the whip rollover, you know you've been practicing these like I showed you, it should make it a lot easier. Yeah, that's a trick, so good luck, guys. There are 2 whip rollover and behind the 8 ball, 2 really good tricks to know. For me, they kind of unlock some stuff. You know, you learn those, it's going to take your game to a different level. So I highly recommend it. They're definitely not easy tricks, but you just got to stay with it. You know, get those basic whip rollovers down, and then make your way to that one, and finally behind the 8 ball. As I mess it up, yeah, you guys can do it. If you need help, or you have any questions or anything, feel free to leave a comment. And yeah, until next time, peace.